Alright, what's up YouTube? I'm trying something new. I'm recording on my camera. Let me see if I can show it to you actually. Yeah. Wait, can you guys see it? I don't know if you can, but I'm using like a real camera today. But anyway, so I'm trying something new. This is the I hope I got the focus right. I don't think I did, but we'll find out. Yeah, so anyway, this is the review portion of the pectoral progress program. This is the BBB section. So let's go through the measurements. For initially I got my starting chest circumference was 104 and my starting ribcage circumference was 90. Actually, I can show it to you guys. Alright, so chest circumference is like nipple and then ribcage is right here. So that is 104 and 90 when I started, which gives us a chest to rib ratio of 1.156. And then now, I just measured it. Actually, my ending chest ratio, my ending chest circumference is 110 cm and my ribcage is 91.5. This gives us a ratio of 1.202 for SF. So let's go through my thoughts on this pectoral progress program. I haven't done the bench PR yet as of recording, so I can't say anything about the strength as of now. But the results so far show that I've gained 6 centimeters on my chest in 4 weeks, which I think is quite substantial. For sure, some of it is fat because I gained weight. I gained like maybe like 2 to 3 kg since the meet day. Although I was kind of around 83 already. I was kind of around 82 before the meet day. So it's more like I'm like 83 to 84 now. So that's like 1 to 2 kg. But either way, I don't think much of it is fat because my family's genetics, we don't really store fat on our chest as much as other areas compared to like my stomach. I don't know if it's in frame or if you guys saw it just now, but I have a lot. My stomach is so fat because I'm a fucking fat ass. But anyway, so for sure some of it is because of fat gain, but I don't think it's enough to truly skew the results that greatly. I think if we factor out fat gain, maybe instead of 1.202, maybe it's like 1.196 or something like that. I don't know. I'm just making up numbers here, but I feel like maybe it's just a little bit less. Also, because I measured myself both times, there is human error at play. I can't give exact figures for how much it affects the measurements, but I don't think it's that much, because if the error is there, it would be in both the initial and my current measurements, so I think it's okay. I think it will like cancel out, or at least a little bit. But because I feel that my chest has visually looked bigger during these 4 weeks, especially now than any time before, I think tentatively I would say that I think doing more volume gives more muscle. So I think it works for hypertrophy, but we'll see on Tuesday when I do the bench press video how the bench press strength carries over. Maybe it's only good for hypertrophy. So I just got done doing the bench, well, not really just, it's kind of at night right now. I did that shit in the afternoon, but I finished up the bench PR, and so now let me just give my overall thoughts on the whole bench boost program as a whole. So I think that the bench boost program, in the way I structured it, is actually pretty good for chest growth. I mean, I saw quite a notable, I think, jump in my chest measurements, and like I said, visually it also looks bigger, so I think it does work. But in general, like if strength, like bench PRing is your only goal, like your primary focus is a bench PR, I wouldn't recommend doing this, unless maybe if you are in a very, very similar situation to me, which is having a weak bench, like wanting to PR bench and having a small chest, and you want to fix both at the same time, then I think it's fine. But if it's just one, I don't think it's a good idea. If it's just bench PR, then I don't think it's a good idea. But yeah, if you do want to follow it, I would recommend keeping flat bench at 3 to 5 reps instead of going up to 8. But yeah, for me personally, going forward, I'm definitely ditching chest flies and wide grip bench press.
I don't really think I need the chest hypertrophy of chest flies, and I hate wide grip bench press. But in the interest of science and fun, I will keep in overhead press for at least 1 week. Sorry, 1 month, sorry. I'll keep overhead press in for at least a month. But first is deload time because I am going to China again. But anyway, so just a quick review of the lifts, I guess, since I have time. If I look closely at the footage, I think I might have double bounced on 115, but I had to like pause, rewind, and zoom in the video like 15 times just to confirm whether or not it was a double bounce. So I think in a comp setting, I don't think the judges would pick up on it. So it would probably fly. It would probably just get white lighted. Based on like the way I normally bench, right? And compared to like my comp bench and how I felt today, the way I was benching today, it like the press off the chest felt I did it the same way. So if my 115 counted as a double bounce, then my comp benches would have counted as a double bounce as well. And my only comp bench that got white lighted was my 105, and the other two that got red lighted isn't because of the double bounce, it's just because I couldn't lift it up. So yeah, let me see. Yeah, so originally I was really hoping I could hit 120 today, but with the way 115 was moving, that was not fucking happening, so I just went home after that. Anyway, thanks for coming along this journey of the bench boost program. I'll leave the program down in the description or the comments. I haven't decided, but yeah, I'll see you guys for the next series on the channel.